Damn, what league is this? Oh yeah, right here. Let's get it. Playoff time. You still in there eating, Riri? What you was just eating? Just the hot dogs? Huh?
Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to Chile, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Nah, let's focus in. We can't bullshit in the playoffs.
We've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carry here for Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Trey Burton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Fake. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That was a hell of a lead up there. He threw it straight up. If he would have threw that mud to the side, that was picked. Every time I press lead up in that situation, they throw that motherfucker to the side. He got lucky right there.
I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Jaguars.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. They'll run here with Robinson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it now with Robinson. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Watching that play unfold, watching them complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
That was a pick. He was throwing to the running back. Running back a tight end. I was right there for both of them. Damn, that was a pick.
Nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And Lambo will put this one through. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambo to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Completes it to Hardman. The 30, 10.
Let's go, Hardman. It's the way to kick it off. It's the way to kick it off.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive.
We quick strike.
75 yards, and they find the end zone.
We gotta play our game. We ain't this slow, methodical offense. We quick strike.
Is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have straightened that out just a few
I just be
plays?
starting off slow sometimes for some dumb reason. Nah, we ain't waiting for the start off now in the playoffs. Not today.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And the first play of the drive there is...
Oh, come on, man. What's up with this? Last week was like this. Injury. What the f*** going on with this injury shit?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go. Let's go get him.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no
windmill the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Burton.
Good tackle. Just make the tackle.
Defensively, they stopped him short of the first at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going.
What was that? That was some lit. It bounced and just morphed into my hand. That almost. Don't do that, game. I'm trying to get away from that. He tried to do some glitchy stuff to get him a fumble. Don't do that.
To begin this drive, and following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Tyreek, see ya. Tyreek says, see ya. Quick strike. 2 passes, 2 touchdowns.
64 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
You need no first round bye. We ain't playing. If we go win, we go win. If we go lose, we go lose. We just want to play Madden.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson.
Come here.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw.
Come here.
The screen, it's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
We just wait for that end route. There you go, Chris. Don't take forever to get in there next time. I need you a little quicker, Chris. I'm finna try to open some shit up. Luckily, I stood on that end route because that was his read.
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I came too close to him. It was almost a party.
Also a nice return of 12 yards. And the offense will take over.
You crazy.
New set of downs. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
We ain't taking our foot off the gas. We are not taking our foot off the gas.
They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31 at the 25-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, come on, Kelsey. You ain't dropping that, Kelsey. Come on, game. You gotta do better than that. Kelsey ain't dropping that.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 16. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. That's out to the
Pew.
left. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this 1st half of action.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in.
Baby,
Chiefs touchdown.
you said turn the air off?
Taking it in for 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Uh-oh. Dang, they wouldn't let me. The screen, that post read that back.
In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. You want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He came down. I would have just went up. That's why I need. On that play, I need to widen my view. That's what I need to do.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal.
27-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
Say he wasn't coming out this time.
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Almost got in there.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 32-yard line.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the longer way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync.
Trevor just said that.
Now it's 4th down.
That was that rookie mistake there.
Has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
This is taken at the 18. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pressure and a Jaguars sack.
It is about to be an air out.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Damn, that was touchdown.
I think it's still apparent.
It depends on where they would have had Mahomes throw it. Is a I should have. That was in me. I should have doubled him like I planned on.
Pressure. They showed it there. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Ah, that was my fault.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Got him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all those rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Ah, you got to hold that block, Tariq. No, you're not a block. Just hold it where I can get a move off.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock.
Man, let's try this. I know. See if he can get jiggy with him right there. Throw him off.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be
pass interference.
We do have a penalty.
Yes, sir.
Down, however, let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag.
And he takes this into the end zone.
Get in there, rep.
As the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Chiefs 31, Jaguars 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And a Jaguar first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Let's go. Let's move on to this next round. Let's not take our foot off the gas, though. Let's play all the way through this 3rd quarter.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line. Here we go, baby.
I just did the wrong
KC
play.
offense out of the
Put him in the
ready for
wrong
their next
spot.
drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we
Oh, good. That's that cannon.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, Tariq. How you drop that? Madden played me. Come on, man.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up.
Man don't want to let him be great. How he dropped that? Come on. He's not dropping that. That's an easy toe tap.
Now it's 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
Just get the first.
Have the 1st down at about the 38. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go, go, go. 47 is the mic.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, I could have probably hit Hardman for the touchdown, but I actually was playing chess. I thought he was going to hop back there once he seen he was open, but he's trying to stay with Tariq.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That was a dime. I tried to have you put it farther to that corner. I found the hole.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Damn, I found the hole. Thought you was gonna get it there. Almost.
It down to the 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Throwing now is Mahomes.
There we go. High ball him. Tap them toes. That's what you here for, Kelsey. Make plays.
Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
It's like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Oh, I can't. Come on. Give me my fumble. How my dude missed that?
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Good tackle.
He'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Go get him.
The pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Go get him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15.
Nah, man, it's time to take the foot off the gas now. Now we can take our foot off the gas.
And this offense is running away with this one. Butker now to add the extra point. Even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Chiefs 45, Jaguars 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on the base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes this on him, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And now the throw taken in by Chark. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Nickel formation here defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his tight end Burton. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down, Jacksonville.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And down right around the 37. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But it's certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I gotta tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And they do get him slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. And it's caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Butker's kick here is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Good way to kick off the playoffs. Jeez, y'all look like y'all on y'all game. Y'all finally put together a defensive game. That's what we've been missing.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. A running play there, going to get us in and a quick first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
You'll have some running lanes.
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
You know what? Let you work on your pass.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
Watch the pass. 53 to Mike. 50.
They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Can't let him get behind you, Sneed. He got behind you.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Thomas Morstead down as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. You go to the backup, let him get some time.
He was OC. I had a little hold up.
Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
First play of the drive. Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Get to the outside, Rip.
Down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Man, he just ended up getting caught. That hole would have been wide open, and then he ran across the field. That was a touchdown.
Offenses to expand their playbook. But 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men.